Hi guys, Spencer Vitamin, and this is NBA 2K13 Part 4. Knicks versus Pacers. I hope you enjoy the fourth quarter of this close game. Only winning by 2.
Indiana trailing here.
And I hope I win right here.
Here is Hill.
This is the last quarter. If you didn't see Part 1, Part 2, or Part 3, make sure to check it out before you see this. Because you don't want to ruin it.
He knows he should have made.
It's Anthony with the drive, and he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on David West.
And for Marcus Camby, he was never a big-time scorer. His offense actually continues to wane now. He's a guy who will get a few putback baskets, but not somebody you throw the ball to on the block.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for the Knicks. Hibbert kicks to Augustine. Back to Hibbert. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got the glass covered.
Oh, naughty Brewer. Right slam cam.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here is Augustine. Back to Granger. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for DJ Augustine. And then for New York, Stoudemire comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Jason Kidd. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Granger inside the line. Indiana again missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Shumpert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, kind of a roller coaster reception for Iman Shumpert in New York. He was booed on draft day, but after Knicks fans got a chance to see him play, I think they liked him. He can play either guard spot, extremely athletic, can score, and still has a lot of work to do, but a nice young player.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Paul George. Shumpert against Augustine. Here's Granger. Hands it from short range. Granger's got 19 points. You talk about a roller coaster season for Shumpert. Making the playoffs as a rookie, then tore his ACL and his meniscus in the first game of the first round.
And we'll have to see how that affects his athleticism, because he's a terrific athlete and really made an impact with his defensive presence and prowess.
It's been a great game for him from the field, that his team still trailing.
Outside, Felton. Here's Anthony, and he converts the layup. 28 points for him.
Well, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
Oh!
Our guys are getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Here's Shumpert.
Oh, Shumpert.
Rim shaker.
Nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. Well, that was just mean right there.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Hill. The 10-footer. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by Hill.
Trying to come back.
25 points for Danny Granger.
Well, Granger has never been shy shooting the ball, Kevin. He's a guy who shoots it with supreme confidence, great range, and as basically a hybrid 4, you have to guard him all the way out to the perimeter, and that opens up the paint as well.
Yeah, he's got in the gym range, Steve, and with his height and length, he'll pull up with the defender right on him and just shoot it over the top of him.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, you look back at some of the drafts that the Pacers have had and pieces they've been able to add. They've done a nice job. Roy Hibbert, of course, Paul George. They've really done a good job of developing talent from the draft and making some shrewd moves that have built the foundation for this club.
And I think
Oh!
for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Yeah, I think you got to foul them.
Oh.
Free throws are better than a layup.
Well, going back to the Pacers, it isn't always easy to build up from the draft if you're not in the top 5. I hope in the city. They've been drafting in the top 5, and their core best players.
Oh, no.
Between 1 and 5, and so they've accelerated so quickly. But they really have
That's not good.
choices in Indianapolis. I mean, it's really admirable how they've gone.
They've done a terrific job. Paul George, one of those players that they had their eye on and took, and he was a big part of last year's team. And the Pacers front office really has been on a pretty good roll with draft choices and building this team through the draft.
Hill passes to Granger for the 3. Offensive rebound. Hansbrough. And he sends the layup.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
Felton dishes to Chandler. And stolen by Granger. Here's Green. Pushes up. And Hansbrough slams it in.
That's not right.
Making a statement that play.
Well, that was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
Oh my God, there.
Here's Green.
Oh.
So New York will take it the other way.
He won't. He can't keep the ball safe.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain
What?
possession.
He
The
dropped it.
Pacers making a change here. George is checked in. Here's West. Indiana again missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Chandler. The Pacers pull it in. Granger's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hill against Chandler. And Chandler sends it back. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anthony. And the shot is good. Anthony's got 16 here in the second half.
And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today. Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal.
Sorry,
in
I can't help
transition speed.
myself.
It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Here's George. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, that's not my best thing. I can do a lot
Yeah,
better.
sure, that one
Trust me,
drops.
Steve. Trust me.
Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. The Pacers
Trust
shooting
me,
here in the 4th quarter around 41%.
I can sing for you. Leave it in the comments what you want me to
Hill
sing. Let's
kicks
do
to
it.
Granger. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Boy, Hibbert's
I'm just like a little sick right now. I'm sorry. I can do a lot better. My throat was better.
Hill kicks it to West. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Smith. Up and in on the one. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, why not the free thing anymore?
Rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Party and party and more. Party and party and more.
And there's the
Oh.
That is his first foul of the
Red
game.
Celtics. I'm winning by 9. What's the point right now?
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Granger. Was blocked by Stoudemire.
Ejected.
Here's Anthony.
Running down
Pocket
the block.
6. Anthony left side. Over George. Second chance effort. Here's Chandler, and that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
West, guarded by Stoudemire. Hill kicks it to West.
Ah!
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. That one is on Stoudemire. First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
He reminds me of Ray Allen.
I like their mentality.
I don't know why,
Work
but
it
he
inside
reminds
and
me
try
of
to
Ray
create
Allen.
some contact down low.
I like it as well. I mean, you just can't assume that you can shoot your way back into it when you're down. You got to grind it out, and part of that is getting the ball inside.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. Now Anthony. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Shumpert. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Finally getting into rhythm here in the game after that cold first half.
Hill kicks to Granger. Here's the three. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. And they're closing this game out in style. I mean, I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let-up in them so far.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hansbrough, the pass to West, hands the 12-footer.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Kidd. He feeds it to Nova. Passes to Smith. Over Jordan. Offline. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes well for a team, and they just did one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
That's totally right. Let's just look at the stats. I feel like looking at the stats. Granger. Alright, I'll get it back up. There we go. Granger, David West, Roy Hibbert, Gerald Green, DJ Augustine, Tyler Hansborough, George Hill, Ian Mahinmi, Paul George, Miles Plumlee, Jeff Pendergrass, Lance Stephenson, Nelson Melo, J.R. Shumpert, Amare, Raymond Felton, Jay Kidd, Tyson Chandler, Ronnie Brewer, Marcus Kenby, Steve Novak, and Kurt Thomas. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you next time. Bye.